Welcome to Let's Talk. Hi everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Judy here. I'm an everyday person, but I don't worship billionaires nor do I love dictators. I fight for freedom and human rights. And if you don't know, I upload weekly to this series, which talks about history, culture, economics, and more. My friends, before we dive into today's topic, please allow me to thank the friends who bought me coffee from my website last week. Thank you so much for your kind support, my friends. Thank you. My friends, have you ever been bullied? I have. If you've read my non-fiction book, Living with the Walking Dead, you'd know that I was a very shy and quiet child. I was bullied by some students when I was a pupil. If you were bullied by someone in the past, I bet you know that bullies never stop bullying if you don't fight back. You can't stop bullies by giving them what they want. For example, there was a big family whose leader was a fucking bully. He wanted the lands of his neighbors. So he led his family to attack the neighbors one by one. Finally, all his neighbors were forced to join his family and gave them half the money they earned every year. Time went on. Some of the descendants of the neighbors believed that they were a part of the big family, but many others wanted to become an independent family again. So they fought for their freedom, and eventually they earned their independence. However, some years later, one of the descendants of the big family becomes a new bully. It leads his family to attack one of his neighbors, saying that they belong to his family. What would this neighbor do? Your guys, remember, you can't stop bullies by giving them what they want. And the Second World War tells us if you indulge a bully, you'll lose more. You know, after the First World War, several new countries were formed. Millions of Germans found themselves are now living in other countries. Hitler wanted to unite all Germans into one nation. In March 1938, Hitler made Austria a part of Germany. The Austrians requested help from Britain, but at that time, the leader of the Conservative Party, Arthur Chamberlain, was the Prime Minister of the UK, and Chamberlain wanted peace. Hence, Britain just sent Berlin a strong note of protest. Then the bully Hitler found some excuse to place German troops along the Czech border. Then Chamberlain met Hitler in September 1938, the result of which was an agreement that Britain and Germany would never again go to war. Yes, Chamberlain's foreign policy of appeasement indulged bully Hitler. You know bullies, they never stop bullying other people unless they are being stopped. Hitler wasn't being stopped. In 1939, his army invaded Poland, which marked the beginning of the Second World War. So I say the real reason that led to the World War II was indulging the bully Hitler. What do you think, my friends? Okay, my friends, In case you don't know me yet, I'm Judy Faye London, a fan of Jack London. I'm a published writer who writes fiction and non-fiction novels and short stories. You're very welcome to visit my website judyfaylondon.com to read my poems and my short stories. The last one, Mr. Rat, Candy the Dog, and so on, and my latest non-fiction book, Living with the Walking Dead, a roadmap for achieving your own success. I hope to see you there, and I thank you so much for your kind support, and thank you very much for subscribing to my YouTube channels, Judy Faye London and Judy Plus. Judy Faye London is a comprehensive channel, while Judy Plus is a channel that talks about interesting discoveries in the world of science. Thank you for watching. And my friends, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button. It's totally free. Thank you.